Okay, welcome to the Roundtable. Tom Dowd, Steve Hart. It's football season, but Steve and I are going head-to-heads. I'm in Yankee gear, Steve's in Met gear. We got our timing a little screwed up. But we're going to talk about some high school football. First, we've got an all-island Catholic game. They don't come around too often, but we've got a couple of them this year, and maybe even one more coming up in the playoffs. This week, though, C and Farrell.
Yeah, as I said, Farrell's been playing well. They have a real good balanced offense. Obviously, Villegas has been running great all season long. Klopsy has been throwing the ball well all season. Mike Russell from C. C is starting to try and have as balanced an offense as they can, as balanced an offense as we've seen from them in a while. So it'll be interesting to see if they try and maintain that balanced offense against Farrell, or if they go back to a predominantly running style.
Yeah, you know, they are getting some good production. Dominic Anderson's the receiver. It's something they wanted to do earlier in the year and it really didn't click. A couple weeks ago, I think Russell went over 5 passing, but the last 2 weeks, the numbers are actually pretty good. And it'll be interesting to see how, Farrell kind of defends them, because Farrell's used to just defending them and they just play run. So it'll be a little bit different thing for them. And Farrell, of course, that offense is really clicking back to that 40-point games.
And I know Joe Shalacy from C, who got injured early in the year, might be back for this game. So we'll see. He's an emotional leader for that team.
Yeah, that'll be a big thing if they can get him back. We'll move over to the public schools for a minute. Newdorp and Susan Wagner, two teams kind of struggling throughout the season. Newdorp's 2-5, Wagner 3-4.
Newdorp, when I've seen Newdorp in person, I've liked them. They've impressed me, obviously. Darwin Wynn's had a great year. Susan Wagner has shown some signs, but as I said, they haven't necessarily put it together consistently all year.
I think that's the big thing. I think you said it, and I think that's both of these teams. Two teams that have done some good things throughout the year. They don't do it all in the same game. And it really hasn't, clicked. Wagner gets some passing, no rushing. Defense has been up and down a little bit for both teams. Wagner's been a little bit better defensively the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, Wagner's been better defensively, but they will definitely be tested by Wynn. Wynn's pretty much run almost everyone that he's faced this year.
All right, we're going to wrap it up. There is one more Island game, Port Richmond and Tottenville. Raiders have a chance if they can get a win to kind of get themselves back in the playoff picture. But that's going to be a tough task. We'll beat the games this weekend. We hope to see you there.